Good morning. Happy Friday Groove Day. Happy Valentine's Day. How is everyone? So good to see you. Hey, Dolly. Hello, hello. Hope all is well. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Nice to see you. Hey, Flowing and Dark Mother. Happy Valentine's Day. So I thought we'd do things a little bit different today. Thought we'd have a little fun. Hey, Katie, Moonchild's World. Happy Valentine's Day to you. But I'm going to grab my coffee first. And I had to figure out what mug should I do for today because I don't specifically have a mug for Valentine's Day. But, we got a little pink and red going on. And is it Friday yet? Yes, it is. Yay. So grab your coffee, your tea, whatever your beverage is. I'm going to use a little Palo Santo just to set the mood, the vibe here. If you got a candle, get yourself a candle. Kind of set the mood. Oh, I love Palo Santo. It is my favorite. So, if you don't have anyone to shower you with gifts or love today, do it for yourself, right? Today we're going to be this messages. I went and specifically pulled certain cards to work with today. So we're going to have messages with love and healing, self-love. Doesn't mean you necessarily have to have a partner. It could be a love of a friend, from a friend, or your child, or your pet. Oops, and I just dropped one of my cards. Hold on. And of course, I drop it on the other side of the table. So all different types of messages of love today. Hello, Nancy. Happy Friday. So let me get my coffee going here because God knows I need it. Yes, thank you, Flowing. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Hello, Aquarian 71. It's been a minute. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. And I notice my voice is a little raspy. Maybe the coffee will fix that. Oh, Katie. See, I like to say, oh, that's cute, but I'm terrified of mice. Katie said my Valentine's Day gift was a mouse who had a feast on my green medicine plant, baby. I bet Mousy was feeling good. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, Dark Mother turned 60 last week. You know what that means? You ready? Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Dark Mother. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Dark Mother. Happy birthday. Woo! It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Gonna party like it's your birthday. Yay! Happy birthday. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let me see. I know it's going to be hot, but I'm like dying for coffee this morning. And she is Arlene. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. So I didn't have anything totally red. So I said, well, we'll do red lips. And even though this is more of a maroon color, I'm giving that dark red vibe. All right. Well, let's dig in. Okay. Listen, this vest may be coming off in a minute. I've been doing really well with not having hot flashes, but they seem to be resurfacing. So I might have a little too much on here. We might have to take this vest off in a minute. We'll see. Oh, thank you, Nancy. You are too, my dear. You definitely are. Oh, okay. That went down the wrong pipe. All All right. Anyone doing anything special today or this weekend? Yeah, hot flashes are the worst. Not my favorite thing for sure. I'm taking myself out today. I'm going to go get my nails done. And the funny thing is, when I made my appointment, I didn't even realize it was Valentine's Day. So I was like, oh, bonus, bonus. I get to treat myself today. And I don't know, I'll probably pick up like a little special little meal or something like that that I can have later on and just take it easy. Oh, look, see, Nancy's getting a pedicure. I'm getting the nails. You're getting a pedicure. I did think about the pedicure, but um, yeah, I'm just going to get my nails. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I just looked up and saw that my battery, let me grab the cord really quick because that won't be fun if I cut off. Almost there. Okay. Thanks for bearing with me as I get it together this morning. I have an older laptop and it was fully charged, but it's one of those where, after like a few minutes, it's like everything gets sucked out. So I need to keep it plugged in. I have to make a mental note to make sure that I always have it plugged in. Ooh, Katie got a box of truffles chocolates. I love truffles. I love it. A Dark Mother's going to Old Sturbridge Village for Valentine's special. Okay, that sounds awesome. Nice. Aloha, Eliza. Happy V Day to you. Flowing's ordering pizza and watching movies. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. Yes. And chocolate. Of course, chocolate. Gotta have chocolate. Yeah, I need to pick myself up some. I like the little, what are they called? The little, I call them farashashasha because I can't pronounce the the word for it. The little ones, the dark chocolate, and it has the hazelnuts around it. I like those. Or really anything dark chocolate is my speed. Oh, and dessert too. You have to have dessert flowing. Come on now. That goes without saying. All right. Well, let's see what messages of love we have today. Oh, 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 oh. We have humor. Openness. Oh, dark mother. My dark mother is a milk chocolate person. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Dolly. Ferrero Rocher. I just like saying for Rocher. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna come back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sarah's getting an engagement ring. She's waited for the past 17 years. Go ahead, girl. Yay, Sarah, that's awesome. Congratulations. Oh, we're so happy for you. That is so cool. And what a better day than Valentine's Day to receive such a special thing. I mean, any day would be special, right? To receive the ring from your love. But oh my goodness, I'm so happy for you. Congrats, congrats, congrats. That's awesome. Of course, you're super excited. Oh, that's fantastic. We're excited for you. Oh, there we go. We have balance and we have play. So we have humor, openness, balance, and play. So I am going to mix my cards up here. These are my self-care cards. Oh, yeah, it was definitely worth the wait for her, right? Hey, Pat, how are you? Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, we have sleep and rest. Oh, we have relationship. And devotion to the small. Okay. So, yes, Spirit is talking here about us about bringing more balance into our lives, right? Some of us overdo it. This is a message of love for self. Some overdo it. Some don't get enough. And so, it's creating that balance when it comes to our sleep and rest. It's important. The card says, let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. How many of you felt guilty if you decided to take a nap in the afternoon, or you put off doing a project because you're tired? And then sometimes you just kind of like, oh, I don't need to do that. I need to be doing this. Like, it rained all day yesterday here. And I worked all morning, and then finally I said, you know what? I'm just going to lay down and enjoy the rain without guilt. Without guilt. Because we put that pressure on ourselves. So allowing ourselves to find that balance of when we can sleep and rest, but we also want to laugh more. It's important for us to laugh. So not only just today because it's a special day or any holidays, even just every day, bringing a little laughter into our lives, being open to that laughter, feeling good, right? This is an important relationship that we need to build for ourselves. Bringing in that balance and the play. It's time to play. Looking at, and the devotion to the small, Spirit is saying here, it's about the small things. It doesn't have to be something really big, right? Just little things that you can do to have fun, to feel good, but also making sure you're getting that rest. All right. So that's that message there. Hey, Seascape. Hello. Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. And to all my lurkers out there, happy Friday and Valentine's Day to you all. Thank you for being here this morning. Ziggy B. Ziggy B's in the house. Hey, Ziggy B. Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, my goodness, Dark Mother. I'm recovering from a chronic illness and still feel guilty about the rest. No. Do not get the rest that you need. This is what you need for yourself to regroup and so you can tackle the things that you need to tackle. So we're going to release that guilt, and everyone send a little light and love to Dark Mother for her healing. Take care of yourself, my dear. It's important. Sleep and rest. Sleep and rest. All right, let's see what other messages we get. Let me try to organize these so I can get to these cards. All right. All right, good. I'm happy to hear that. But no guilt. Oh. We have positivity, simplicity, openness came back out. and discovery. So positivity, simplicity, openness, and discovery. We have recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. I'm going to pull two more from this deck. This is one of my love decks. Oh, we got two more. Well, there we go. We have love. Love conquers all. And we have learn. Let love show you how to learn from each other. So recognize the positivity in life. Sometimes we like to look at the glass half empty rather than half full, right? It's all about perception, how we choose to perceive challenges, how we choose to perceive life, how we choose to perceive these hard times that we're currently in right now, right? It's about bringing that positive aspect to things, recognizing the divine, or recognizing the divine within things. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. They are there. Simplicity, keeping things simple, not overcomplicating things, and bringing in more love into your life, because love, it conquers all. Love will always conquer hate. So being in that state of love, being open to even more love, more abundance, and discover new ways of how to love, or to let some of you, this message is for, to allow yourself to let others love you. Sometimes some people find it challenging to open up to love. So Spirit is saying, learn to open up, discover different ways of how you can do that for yourself. Learn love, let love show you how to learn from each other. But you have to be open to that, to learn that. So being open to more love. All right, so that's that message. Hey, Gina, hello, happy Friday. Or Valentine's Day, yes. I know it has been a minute since we've seen Miss Gina. I hope everything's well. Life's treating you good. Big hugs. All right, let's see what else we get. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We have change. Oh, thank you, Gina. Yeah, I was like, I don't have any red tops or anything. So I was like, well, I have my little maroon vest, and I said, I got a red lipstick. That I do have. Hey, Jay, how are you? Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. Ooh, we have detoxify. Clarity. And acceptance. Oh, okay, that one wanted to jump right on. We have divine patience. Slow but steady. And simplicity. We're having a lot of messages of simplicity coming through today. So it's about keeping things simple. Sometimes we have the tendency to overcomplicate, and it's not necessary, right? Because the change is the inevitable. There's always going to be changes in our life, things that are going on, and there's some things that we need to let go of, okay, to detoxify, to release, because we want to keep it simple. We don't want to overcomplicate. So we're going to let go of the stuff that's wearing us down and feeling really super heavy, and having divine patience. My soul brings forth the right conditions and opportunities for me. The best answers and solutions are delivered at the best times. Okay, so that process or that way of thinking that we have control over situations, that's just an illusion. So we want to let that go, right? And just do our best to be in the flow, all right? Taking it nice and steady, slow and steady, bringing more clarity to the situation, so we know how to release and let go of the things that aren't serving us, and accepting that, the conditions are what it is. It is what it is, right? The only thing that we can control is how we choose to react to it, how we choose to perceive it. So keep it simple, baby. Light as a feather, light as a feather. So that's that message. Arlene, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Seascape says, sometimes it's so hard to round up your feelings to make sense of them. It is. Take that time to just find that time so you can process, right? We get so caught up in our day-to-day routines that our emotions do feel extra big, and it's because we don't take that time to process them. So sometimes we got to dial it back a little bit. And honestly, the best place to do that is in nature. I mean, it's just something very freeing when we're in nature, to be able to release our emotions and to work through them. So, and be gentle with yourself. If you feel like they're too big and you're struggling, it's okay. It's okay. We all have our moments. But yeah, just kind of try to dial it back. Do your best to keep it simple so that you can process and release. All right. Let's see what else we get. I'm just looking through the messages here. Okay. Everyone's saying hi to Arlene. So good to see her here. And everyone else. Where's my cards? Okay. Oh. Ooh, that's a good love word message. Passion. And we have curiosity. All right. Passion and curiosity go nicely together. In wellness. Oh, there we go. And risk. Whoop. Risk. Okay. So we have passion, curiosity, wellness, and risk. Okay, I guess not one card wants to come out, so Wake up call. Okay. Some of us need to wake up to the passion. Wake up to the passion. Oh, that one just fell right on out. There's power in passion. It says the power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. All right. It's heating up in here. One of these. Oh, and we have God speaks. All right. God speaks. Speaking on passion. So for some, it feels like a risk to be more in passion. And passion doesn't necessarily have to be something intimate in a way with another person. Passion can be your desires, the things that feel you up and that feel good. Maybe your passion is tied up with creativity. Maybe your passion is going for a walk or taking on some type of hobby, whatever it is. This is a wake-up call that you need to tap more into your passion. Get curious of what ignites you, what fires you up, right? Or for some of you, this can be more passion. Wake up to the passion to your significant other. Maybe you need to do something to light those flames, right? And get more in doing something. Sometimes, again, we get so caught up in life that you and your partner, you get all busy doing your own things. And sometimes you got to make that time so that you can figure out what can we do that feels good for both of us, right? The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So this is all part of our wellness. This is important. And God speaks. God's saying, take the risk. Take the risk. It's important to step out and allow yourself to do these things. This fuels your engine. So whether you're doing it for yourself or you're doing it with someone else, it's important to light those flames. Reminds me of the Rolling Stones, right? Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Yeah, light that fire. Arlene says 16 years, no dates. And yesterday I joined my first online dating site. Ah, good luck, Arlene. That's awesome. Oh, look, Arlene's taking that risk. Arlene is taking that risk. Good for you. Good for you. Yes. Yeah, that is very brave. I love it. And as I've told other friends that have done dating sites, just go and have fun. Have fun. Don't take it seriously. Like, I want to be there to find my person and this and that. Just go and have fun. If it works out that way, awesome. But you're setting yourself up not to be disappointed in time after time. Just go and have fun. Loosen up. Have a good time. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. I am not a dating site person. I've had people like, Sonia, get on the dating sites, and it's not for me. And by no means do I poo-poo, because I actually recently, how many years ago? Anyhow, my friend met her now husband on a dating site, and I've known a couple other people that have met their husbands. So it's just the way it is now. People are busy. People got things going on in their lives, and it's not easy to meet people, and this is the easiest way. So, yes, have a good time, Marlene. That's so cool. All right. Oh, the fan's making me tear up. Those are tears of happiness for you, Arlene. All right, we have responsibility. Integrity. community, and perseverance. Oh, interesting dreams. Which, by the way, I had intense dreams last night. Like, it was crazy. I think a lot of coming off of this full moon energy, of the full moon that we had this week. And, sometimes you wake up from your dreams and you're like, what the heck was that? It was one of those kind of dreams. So, yeah, it was intense. But our dreams tell us a lot. The dream I had in particular, I think it was suppressed fears. There's a lot going on with my main job situation. So I think a lot of it is just suppressed anxiety. And it's interesting how you think on the outside, like every day, like, I'm good. I'm, doing my meditations, I'm exercising, and I'm good. But yet you're still not quite fully processing everything, or allowing yourself to release what you're feeling. So anyhow, it will come out in your dreams. And I think that was my case last night. Hey, our shining lights. Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, look at this guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So releasing that guilt. Where did these go? What the heck? Okay, I'm just gonna put these there. And I'm gonna pull from here. Right? We do. We really do. Our Be Still and Know. Hello, Be Still and Know. I agree. We process our unprocessed anxieties at dream time. Yeah. And, truth be told, I know that everything's going to be okay, whichever way it goes, because time and time, Spirit has shown me in the most difficult times and challenges that I've experienced in my life, it's always worked out. It may not feel good or comfortable, but it's always worked out. So it's just holding up, being in that faith and trusting in the process. So, but this has been going on now for almost a year. So it wears on you. It wears on you. Every time I'm talking, like what I'm talking about, the cards are very relevant to what I'm saying here. So asking for angelic support. My angels respond when I am open and authentic about how I feel. Thank you. So yeah, it's our responsibility to really take a look at our dreams because they hold a lot of answers. They hold a lot of things for us. It's also our responsibility to always be in our integrity, not changing to be something that we're not, or pretending to be something that we're not, being true to ourselves and without guilt, right? I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So we're going to release all of this stuff that we feel like this is how I should be or how I should act or all these certain things. Spirit is saying here, be true to yourself. Show up in community as you, as who you are, and allow yourself to persevere. And if it feels hard, then you ask for support. Ask for support. Ask for angelic support, or whoever your spiritual team is. You ask for that support. You bringing in, just as I was saying, Spirit has always led me, and I've always trusted. And it's been hard at times to really trust, but every single time I do, every single time, I persevere. And it can feel yucky and it can feel heavy, but I push through it. And you will too. So that is that message. Yes, or it can show up, for seascape insomnia. Yeah, it can show up as insomnia. Oops. Katie says, nothing in life is as important as you think it is while you were thinking about it. And that's by Daniel Kahneman. Kahneman. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. So, thank you, Pat. Thank you. Yeah, that was a good message. Thank you, Spirit, because life can be really intense sometimes, but that intensity will die down or go away. As they say, this too shall pass. All right, let's see what else we get here. Yeah, that was a good one. That was definitely a good one. There's too many cards fell out. Oh, come on. Let's get the shuffle on. There we go. Responsibility came back out. We have curiosity. Journey. Yep. Encourage. So responsibility, curiosity, journey, and courage. Let go and move on. Don't allow the past prevent you from moving forward. We have magic. Hey, Ocean Garnett. Hello. Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. And we have trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. Okay. All right. So I think this message is mostly, well, you know what? It's just based on all relationships. And when I say all relationships, I'm talking intimate relationships, friend relationships, relationships between, parents and child, or family members, whatever the case is, relationships, right? It's our responsibility not to hold any type of grudges. And even, despite what someone's done, and even if it's really bad, right? You don't necessarily need to engage with that individual anymore. But we're talking something a little bit more light, okay? We're not going real deep in the heaviness of damage that people have done to one another. We're talking more of like, you got mad at somebody because they didn't do something that you asked of them. That could be some big damage too, but you know what I mean? Like just a little bit more, like it's our responsibility to let go of like the pettiness. That's that. Thank you, Spirit. It's pettiness, letting go of the pettiness, right? Don't allow the past to prevent you from moving on. Let go of the pettiness, right? Get curious of different ways of how you can move through that. because really we want to tap in more and exploring the magic. So when you get into that space and you have something that's, you had a little falling out or whatever, um, remember the magic. Tap into the magic that you've had in this relationship with that person. That's what's going to help you to move forward, right? What's happened in the past has happened in the past. Of course, you should talk about it, and find a way, and never talk when you're mad, because it doesn't get anywhere. Allow yourself to take that time to process and then go back and have a conversation. Of course, that person has to be willing to have that conversation with you, but allow yourself to tap into the magic. Us getting into it with others and everything, that's part of our journey. That's something, we're only human, but who, you got to take that courage to make it right, right? Take that courage. Trust in the love that you have for one another, that you will set that record straight. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. So if there's no trust there, then it's really hard to let go of things so that you can move forward. So, especially because it's just Valentine's Day, if you have a little squabble with someone, leave it in the past. Send them some love. You can even say, I know we're mad at each other right now, but I just wanted to let you know I still love you. All right? So, let go of the pettiness. Arlene says, moving on, that's my problem for sure. And Dolly says, to let go of the pettiness, we have to stop seeing ourselves as the most important thing in the universe. Yep. Of course, we are important and worthy of love, but our opinion is no greater. Beautifully said. Thank you, Dolly. I love that. Yes. Peace, Mama. How are you? It's been a minute. Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Good to see you. All right. Coffee break. Good coffee. All right. Let's see what else we get here. As I'm trying to move my cards with one hand here. That's not working well. Okay. All right. I think I'm just going to pull right now, and without my little cards. And Dolly says, I am often saying to myself, get over yourself, Dolly. Sometimes we have to do that. We have to tell ourselves, just get over yourself. These are my self-care. So, Spirit, what kind of self-care should we be looking at? So some of us, remember earlier we had that balance card. Some of us are out of balance. So our root chakra, it's important for us to pay attention to that. Maybe give some love to ourselves. Do a little more grounding, right? And look, I love how that it's red for Valentine's Day. Get outdoors. Never get so busy that you forget to enjoy the outdoors. Now, I know for some of you, it's a little too cold to be in the outdoors. So I get that. But even if you just need to step outside your door for a second, breathe in that air, and then run back inside. All right. Oh, too many cards. Oh, okay. Well, this is different. Plan your career. Create milestones and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. Okay. So Spirit is saying for some of you, as far as your career is concerned, some of you need to just kind of switch things up a little bit. You notice how this little girl is just so like, there's so much, or to bring more childlike energy to your job. I just heard that. Bring some more childlike energy to your job. To loosen up. Loosen up. There's too much of this going on. There's a lot of this going on. So it's whether even it's looking at doing a new career or making some changes in the current one that you have, or bringing more fun energy, light energy into your job situation, so that you can bring in that balance. Okay. So, and you notice that we have balance between the outdoors, in this case is representing playtime, and the job. So bringing that balance in between these two, it's important to balance the two and not to have one outweighing too. Well, it's always good to have a little bit more play, but for some, I understand that's not easy to do. So bringing in more balance. So, and if you don't have to worry about either one, or just balance in general, whatever you have going on in your life. Some of you are retired and not even working. So, but there's still that balance that needs to be paid, that you need to pay attention to. So that's that message. Katie says, my response lately to people and things has been, so what are you going to do about it? Because they're looking at me for answers in their lives that I don't have. There you go. And that, my dear, is called creating boundaries for yourself, which I love. Awesome. Yes, get outdoors, get outdoors. Okay. We have courage and detoxify that came out together. Discipline. Ooh, forgiveness. I was wondering if that word was going to come up today. Dolly says, that is so true. Being out of work now for a year has taught me that I have put a lot of my self-worth into the work that I was doing. I had to learn to find real self-worth, and that has been a process. Good for you, Dolly. That's awesome. I applaud you. That takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. So give yourself a pat on the back, my dear, for that. That's awesome. Peace Mama says, it takes courage to detoxify. Isn't that the truth? I wrote a poem about detoxifying. Hey, that is so cool. Would love to see that. That is awesome. Yeah, it does take courage. It's not easy to always release our stuff, right? Because that means we got to look at it. Who wants to look at their messy, icky stuff? But do you really want that just sitting in your body and your mind? That's why we got to let it go. Let it go and let it flow. Right? And there's wisdom in that. Oh. Sometimes we got to do something different. Do something different. Exactly. Return to center. Reboot. Oh, and then we have be spontaneous. Okay. Have the courage to detoxify, right? There's great wisdom when we step into courage. So much wisdom that's there. There's so many lessons, so much to learn. And then we find out the different ways of how we can learn to detoxify. This is a great self-care tip. Detoxify, 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 and do something different. Learn about yourself. Learn the different ways of how you can release what feels good to you. Maybe start journaling about that so you can really discover, what does detoxify mean to me? Maybe that means going out with friends so that you can just let down your hair and let loose. Maybe it's going for a nature walk. Maybe it's doing a plant medicine ceremony. Whatever it is, be disciplined. Be disciplined in allowing yourself to get out there and let go, and bringing in forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for others, right? Be spontaneous in your work and the things that you do in life, bringing in more spontaneity. Sometimes the routine just gets, it's like they're showing me like this, like over repetitiveness, just over and over and over again. And sometimes we got to get in and shake things up a little bit. Dare to do something different. Be courageous to do something different for yourself in your self-care. So that's that message. Yes, you be you. You be you. I have some on Medium, but I can't get back to update new poems. Oh, on your community page. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, please do share. Would love to see that. All right, let me take a look at that. Man, where did the time go? My goodness. All right, well, I wanted to, because I love these little cards, and I think I like to look at them as little, they're happy notes. The little yoga happy notes. So if you would like a happy note, just write the word happy, and I will give you a happy note. And then we'll go in for the message for the weekend. I'll send you all off to enjoy the rest of your Valentine's Day and to have a fantastic weekend. All right, Ocean Garnett, first up. Let's get your happy note. Oh, well, look at that one. Popped right on up for you. For every good growth, rain is essential. So I also heard releasing tears, Ocean. So if you haven't had a good cry, maybe it's time to release those tears. Or if you got rain happening like we do over here in Southern California, that's awesome too. It's a good cleansing. I'm hearing cleansing for you. So it's some type of water cleansing. So whether that's the shower or tears or actually going out in rain. So that's your happy message. All right, Flowing. Flowing, the most beautiful fruits are harvested when we act with our hearts. So there goes some more water there. So water your heart. Water your heart. Bringing in more passion to that heart. Love that. Oh, yeah, I like what Katie says, dance in the rain. Oh, yay, you do have a rainy day. Yay, yes, go. Like Katie said, go dance in the rain. Cleanse, release. I love it. That's perfect. Okay. Seascape. Uh-oh. No. Thought that one wanted to come out. This one does, though. Do you actually know how perfect you are? Oh, look at highlighting all your perfectness. So I'm hearing right now, give yourself a big hug. Just give yourself a big hug and just bask in the perfectness of who you are, just as you are. Beautiful. All right, Pat. My buddy Pat. Let's see what we got for you. Oh, there's one card turned over. Let me turn that one back over. Okay, let's try that again. Well, Pat, you got the same one. Every good growth, rain is essential. So there you go, my dear. Okay. Our shining lights. Pat, I just heard from you. The message I heard was, "Don't let anyone rain on your parade." Uh-oh. Okay, our shining light. Your card just went flying. Oh, that's funny. This was the card that was turned over before. Okay, your message says, "Promise me that you will never forget that you are more courageous than you believe, stronger than you appear, and smarter than you think." And I think that is a perfect message for you. I love it. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. What's going on? Let's see. Do I have any more? You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, Dolly, dance in the snow. Oh, there we go, Jay. So, Jay, your message is healing is like art. It needs time, it needs practice, and it needs a whole lot of love. So, love that. So, pour into you, my friend. Pour that love into you. Oh, thank you for pushing the like button. Peace, Mama. Hi, Margaret. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, Jaconda. Hello. No worries. Welcome. We are wrapping up here. So, Margaret, I don't do individual readings today. Right now, I'm just picking cards. But you want a message from your sister. You know what? Because it's Valentine's Day, I do have these mediumship cards. I will pull one card from there. Oh, do I have them in here? Oh, shoot. I don't have those cards right here with me. I like those cards, but you know what? I'm going to pull one of these cards. And let's see what message. I'm just going to pull one card. Ooh. This is what came over. Yeah, I know this is not what you're looking for. I'm going to share this with you, but I know this is not what you're looking for. This is just a happy message, not necessarily from your sister, but someone just called me a dreamer. I was so shocked I fell off my unicorn. I'm sorry, I'm not set up to do individual readings today. The coffee chat is really about messages for the collective. Right now, because it's Valentine's Day, I'm just doing a one card pull for everyone. So, but I'm giving you lots and lots of love and surrounding you with happiness. And yeah, I'm sorry about that. I won't be able to do that for you today. Hey, Ron. Hello. Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. All right. Anyone else that wants a happy card before I do the message? Or did I miss anyone? If I did, I'm so sorry. Just say, hey, me. I want a card. Oh, thank you for understanding, Margaret. I appreciate you. Thank you. Um, Anybody I miss? Anybody that wants one? Give a second while I have a sip of my coffee. And if not, it's all good. We'll go on for the message for the weekend. Let's do that. Yes, as Ocean says, type happy for a card. Oh, peace, Mama. Yes, of course, of course. So, peace, Mama, your card says it's not just the path that matters, but also the imprints that I leave behind. Oops, got the wrong. There we go. So that's your message. It's not the path that matters, but the imprints that you leave behind. And those would be, my dear, your poems, your messages, everything that you share with others. Those are the imprints of love that you leave. I love that for you. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone? Bueller? All right. Oh. So we have Asasya, the card of joy. And let's see what she says. What a perfect way to end the show on this messages of love. Your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Oh, I love that. The word safe, right? You're safe. You are safe to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. If you can imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. Try to release feel-good endorphins. So let's just try that for a second. Go ahead, everyone, close your eyes. And sometimes we need to think about something that really makes us laugh. So I just want you to think about something. I'm already thinking about something. And just allow yourself to laugh, 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 laugh. It feels so good. And today we're just filling ourselves with love and laughter and happiness because we deserve it. You deserve it, my friend. So don't worry, be happy, and go play that song. All right, beautifuls. Love ya. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you next week.